Hi guys, today in this tutorial we will focus on this beautiful micro interaction which I will show. When you tap on it you like or add to favorites, and when you tap on it again you cancel your like or favorites, however you want to use it. Again, tapping on it, I see this beautiful little micro interaction, and then it's deselected again. So of course, let's see how to do that. This is just an imaginary app that I made for this tutorial. It's not anything real, but let's go ahead and see how to do it. I'm going to use, by the way, interactive component. And again, as I'm saying in every tutorial which I'm using that, sorry for repeating myself too much. If you're not familiar with components and interactive components, components and variants, I guess that you do. Check out the links that I will put in the description of this tutorial for getting a better understanding of components and variants. Okay, so what I brought here is the screen without the favorite button or like button, as you want to call it, or use it, of course. And I just brought this heart icon which I pre-made to this tutorial. And let's start. So I'm going to frame it. I'm going to make a frame. Let's say, I think 50 by 50 sounds okay to me. Let's put it in the middle of this frame, and I will give it in constraints, center and center, and now I will make it 50 by 50. Okay, looks good to me. I will even, sometimes with heart icons, it doesn't look like it's in the middle. It is, but it doesn't look like that. I'm always kind of like doing a little trick and taking it 1 pixel down. Now it looks more centered, I guess, to me anyway. And I will give it a round corners to make it round and something like that. I guess, yes, I will call it like default. And let me just take it for a minute to our screen and then see that it fits in size, that it looks okay. Oh, it looks too big. How come? Let me see, what size was that? 41 by 41. Okay, so let me, 1 second, the size of the frame, yeah, that's okay. Let me make it let's make it around 40 by 40, and this heart I will actually put it now on scale, so I can use the frame to scale it, and then I will give it a 40 by 40, which is great, looks good to me. Yeah, this one will leave at 41, it doesn't matter right now. We are not focusing on this one. You are not in the game. Less interesting for now. Okay, so this is my first state. I can design the states and then I can just hook them up to be a component set. So let's do like that. We will duplicate it, Control or Command D. I'm just duplicating another one and I will call it pressed. Okay, now in this state of this heart icon, I'm gonna double it. This is called already the front, and this will be the front. I will duplicate it and I will call the back one how not back. Okay, so what I'm doing is now changing also their colors. I'm gonna delete the stroke. I'm gonna make them red like so. And that's okay, of course. In your designs, again, you can do anything you want, any colors you want to use, and that's fine. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the front one and make it bigger like so. Make it bigger like so. I will take it even 1 pixel down. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, that's good. Now, you know what, no need for that. And I will even do it a bit bigger. Now what I will do now actually is I will cancel the or deselect the clip content, which we don't need it right now. I will deselect it here as well, and that's okay because the frame holds the place of this icon even if it goes bigger. I'm just exaggerating now, even like so. Okay, it still holds its place, so that's okay because we need a frame to hold the item's place when we are making an animation. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this one, and now I will, let's see what's the size of, 1 second, I will call it now that is pressed, and this is you know what, this I will call grow. Like that, I know what it is, and this is pressed, and that's okay. Let me see what's the size of the back one. It's 20. Oh, because I made it, I scaled it with the frame. Yeah, I hate when it's not a round pixel, but yeah, it doesn't matter now, honestly. So 24, let me make it, I'm bringing it back to the same size. I'm gonna give it a 24. Oh, what are these weird things that are happening? 24. Yeah, and okay, so that gives me, let me see, 25.6, and this one is going to be 25.6. Again, I hate working with these weird sizes, but that's okay for now. It's better to work with round pixels, but we're focusing on the animation, so that's okay. By the way, it doesn't look like it's 24 by 25.6, 24 by 25.6, and that is yeah, okay, so that's okay. No, it's not okay. Let me just make it round pixels. Let me just click, let me just make it 25, and this will be 24. That's okay. And I'm gonna make the back, yeah, when you work not with round pixels, it always kind of like messes things up. Yeah, so I hate it. Yeah, so this is going to be in the middle, and this is going to be in the middle, and I'm gonna take them both 1 pixel down. Great. And this is, yeah, this can stay the same. Actually, it doesn't matter that much. You know what, I'll make it also 25, and I'm just fixing it to be fixed, to be kind of like it should be. And this, yeah, that's okay. This one, I will make them all the same thing. Sorry for taking time in this tutorial, but I just wanted to work really good and smooth. And yeah, okay, now we're fixed. Sorry for taking time on that. That is okay. And now I'm gonna make the last one. So the last one, I'm gonna call it fade, and I'm gonna take the front one, and I will explain everything that I did here. I'm gonna make it bigger, yeah, something like that. We can fine tune it a bit later if we want to. I mean, after we'll see the animation. No, it's not what I meant. I don't need a comment on myself. And you know what? No, I want to do the rear one. Sorry, I'm going to do the rear one, this one. Yeah, because I want to use the first one to just tap on it. So yeah, that's okay, and we don't have that's okay. Good. Okay, so now, yeah, we'll do it like that. That's okay. And now yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant to do. That's okay. So and this one, I'm gonna make it opacity 0. So this is how I create the fade of it. So explaining now. 1 second, I'm gonna select them all. Yeah, I will select them all and just create component set, meaning each one of them now is a master component. Okay, it's a component to itself. If I'll take this one out, you will see that, you see by the icon of it, this is a master component. Okay, so We have these four components, four variants actually, sorry. This is the component that holds them, and these are all the variants of this component. And I will create the interactions now. So I am selecting this heart, going into prototype mode, of course, and by tapping on it, it will go to this one. On tap, of course, smart animate, 300 milliseconds. I think it's okay, looks good for me. And if we need, we can change it. Now, I am selecting the frame, which is actually a component. Each component, by the way, is a frame. And I am interacting with this variant. This time I will choose after delay. Okay, after delay, I want to tap on it. I want it to grow and then go back to this state. So that will be the here. Will interact with this one after delay. I don't want the delay, so I'm gonna do 1 millisecond. So no delay, 300 millisecond. I think it's okay. And I think that here I will take an ease out back, which is gonna give it an elastic behavior. Okay, when it grows, it's gonna kind of like you will see how it goes. So it's an elastic behavior. I need to do a tutorial about easing as well. I guess that yeah, it's about that time that it's really good to do that and explain it better about the easing. It will go after delay here. I think that ease out. You know what? Let me do an ease out back as well, which will give it an elastic behavior when it goes back to the same size. And now this one will interact with the last one. And the last one, I'm reminding you that the rear one, this one, sorry, this one, more right to say, grows and fades away because it grows and the opacity of it becomes 0. So we will see the fade out effect. So that's what I want to do. After delay, no delay, and 300 milliseconds. I think it's okay. We will see. You know what? Maybe here I can give it a 200 millisecond. Let me see exactly how it goes in the animation, and then I will decide. And of course, after this is done and I want to deselect it or unlike it, unfavorite it, then I can tap and bring it back to here. On tap, smart animate, 200 milliseconds seems okay to me. And let's give it a test drive and see how this animation goes. Copy. I'm gonna select this frame and paste it here. That's okay. Even I can check 9 and 9, and of course it's going to be that. Okay, great. We can copy it and put it here as well. Great. Okay, so now it's time to actually test it and see how it goes. Let me see something. Prototype. Yeah. Okay. I like this yellowish color. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. So let's see. Ta 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 ta. Okay, so now it loaded already, and let's test it. Oh, nice. But of course, if you see, the fade out happens very quickly. And also the elastic interaction, it's a bit quick, so no problem. We can go back to this, and here already I know that I want it slower. Even, you know what, let's give it a slow fade out, 600 milliseconds, which I know it's a bit too much, but I like it kind of like fading out slow. And here actually because we gave it the elastic interaction, so I will give it a 400, and even that I think I can give it a 300, I think. Okay, let's try it again. Nice. Okay, it's still okay. I think it still happens too fast. Um, Actually, the elastic one, I mean, the heart grows a bit, I think too much. I don't know. You know what? Doesn't matter. We can make it more or less. It doesn't matter. I mean, the interaction works. But this one actually 600 and it still looks quite fast. Let's give it an 800 milliseconds, which is a lot. But you know what? Let me even play that again. Let's see how it goes. It should be fine, but I like kind of like see it fading out and not so quickly. Well, let me give it 100. Yeah, let's see it now. Okay. Yeah, I sound not too happy with it because I want to grow this heart more. Actually, you know what? Why am I kind of fighting with myself on it? Let me grow it more. Like that. Yes, let's go crazy. Let's go crazy with it. And 1 second is like too much, I think. Yeah, anyway, something like that. And let me see now. Okay. Okay, you know what? Now it looks better. Yes, I like this fade better, much better. Okay, and as you see, I mean, when I'm tapping on it, it grows a bit too much, maybe, but you know what? It's up to you guys. You know how it works now. Go for it. Just do whatever you like. And that's about it, guys. So I think we're done with that. That was kind of like a short, great, super nice interaction, micro interaction. And you know what? I will even give you this file. I will put it in the description of this tutorial so you can download it and just take this component and use it. And that's it, guys. So that was a short one. I hope you liked it. I would happy for a like. I would be very happy if you subscribe to my channel if you still didn't. And some more great tutorials are coming up ahead. Thanks a lot. See you in the next tutorial, guys. Bye for now.